Good morning, everybody. Let's get some Nintendo news today. What do you think? Hello, how's everybody doing? First thing I want to do is I want to check out and make sure that I'm in sync. I noticed some stuff I was out of sync yesterday with my video. Does everything look okay and sound okay? Good morning from New Hampshire. How's it going, Wolverine Scratch? I see everybody. Thank you for joining me today, you guys. Man, do I have morning voice? Looks good. Thank you, Piss Fists. Awesome. Okay, 1 second here. I am, woohoo! Will Gelgar. Oh, I've got the wrong mouse. That's what's going on. All right, 1 sec. I have two different computers going here. Darth Taz, first in the room on Twitch. Great to see you. Morning, my friend. Piss Fist is here. Gun, PK990. I am going to pop if I see Indy. Absolutely. I really want to see Indiana Jones today. I do. Spoiled that in the thumbnail. I see you, Robert Tolan. Wolverine Scratch. Snicked. Maybe one day we'll get Wolverine on Switch 2. Wouldn't that be wild? Good morning to you, Sean McGonigal, Nexi, and Taz on YouTube. I see you, John Yomtop Jr. I hope you're doing great, my friend. Will Gelgar, Robert Tolan, Sparkling Cyanide, Beefy, DB, Goonie Kid. Love your usernames. Very grateful that you're all here. Okay, we have a little bit of time. We have like 2 minutes. Predictions. Final Fantasy VII Remake. We're going to get the release date on that. Breakfast at Vic's Basement. Yes, cheers to everybody. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Red Dead Redemption 2. Maybe. Wolverine Scratch. What else you guys want to see? I think everybody wants to see Expedition 33. Yes, I think we're going to get that. A Chrono Trigger remake, Outer Worlds 2. Yeah, that's coming for sure. Beefy says, crazy to see you live. I've watched you as a kid. Thank you for being here. And listen, man, you have got to hit that subscribe button on the YouTube channel. You've got decades of Electric Playground there. We are premiering classic episodes every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific. We are going through the seasons. And I stream all the time. It's really fun. It's a blast. It's also very efficient to show off all the stuff that comes my way to talk about and review. Today, actually, we'll be doing some Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. I'll be streaming that a little bit later today. I just maybe have to go for a little walk and wake up, and then I'll come back and we will stream some Ragebound in a bit. Played a bit last night. It's amazing. Sean McGonigal wants that Chrono Trigger remake. We've got the Discord server. Oh, that's awesome. Alerts get shot out whenever Vic goes live. That's amazing. Taz, that's great. On our Discord server, on the EPN Discord server, every time I go live, we get the announcement on Discord, which is great. If somebody wants to put the links in, I will share them across both chats here. But great to see you. Grounded 2, man, that might get shadow dropped today, John Yomtov. Halo on Switch 2. I think Microsoft's going to have a big presence here. Mother 3, probably not. Jefferson Taylor, I think it's mostly Nintendo's partner stuff. But it would be awesome if they said, oh, we've got one more thing. Metroid Prime 2 and 3 Shadow Drop, and here's your Metroid Prime 4 launch date. A man can dream. All right, let's go. Gears is coming for sure. Let me know how the audio mix is. Let's see what we got. Fingers crossed. Indiana Jones. It's just a perfect fit on the Switch 2. I want more people to play it, so they make us sequels. It was the best game of 2024. And so far, my favorite of 2025. Metroid, Other M, XX Legacy throwing down controversial idea. What do we got here? Oh, I guess I should be taking some notes here. Monster Hunter. Stories.
fatal. The encroachment threatens to drive our people out of house and home. But this divide has brought our two kingdoms to the brink of war.
Looks cool. Now, we're going to be seeing a lot of Switch 1 games today, too. It's not just going to be Switch 2. I like the idea of third-person Metroid as well. A 3D third-person Metroid. I'm into that. We're not going to see that for a while, though. Breath of the Wild monster. John Yomtop. An N64 Mini. Yeah, I called it. Monster Hunter Stories 3. Beautiful art in those games.
I can hear them. Two sounds. Overlapping each other.
$2026. Okay, might be just Switch 2.
Hello, everyone.
At that point,
to
we'll see.
Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners. What
Okay.
you just saw was Monster
Resident
Hunter
Evil 4 and
Stories
Resident
3,
Evil 9.
Twisted Reflection, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Yeah, just
We hope you're looking
Switch 2.
forward to another grand adventure in the Monster Hunter universe.
I
Today,
have enjoyed
we'll
those
present
Stories games.
coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems.
I just said
Before
that.
the game is shown, you'll see the logo of the system the game will launch on
Camille.
here.
Boring. Come on. People
If
love
both logos
Monster
are
Hunter.
shown, the game will launch on both platforms.
There you go.
Okay, first up,
We're going to
let's
see a
take look
lot
at
of
some
cross-published
upcoming Nintendo
titles
Switch
here, for
games.
sure. That install base on Switch is nothing to
Let
sneeze
the
at.
Good times roll.
New Katamari.
By royal decree, a brand new game in the Katamari Damacy series is rolling onto Nintendo Switch.
A new game. Looking like exactly like it did
Roll
on
your
PlayStation
Katamari to
2.
historic eras like Edo Japan and more. It's a time-hopping trip
guess they
through the
can't
ages
really
to restore
update the
universe
graphics.
for the king of all cosmos. Use helpful items to roll your
This
Katamari
blew our
like
minds.
royalty
When Tommy and I
and
reviewed
customize
this,
the prince and cousins
we were like,
looks
what
to
the
your
hell are we
liking.
doing? But I loved it. I don't know if he loved
In
it quite as
addition,
much as I did.
roll out with friends
Good morning,
and
hi there.
online multiplayer.
PMP is here. Yay, it's a party.
Make a big Katamari and earn the most points to be crowned the winner. Plus, the iconic music is back with an
That's
all-new
cool.
soundtrack featuring new and returning music artists from the series history.
That's cool.
Get ready to
Who
rock
is the
and
creator of
roll,
Katamari
roll,
Damacy? I think he just
roll
did
through
the,
ages when Once
t-shirt
Upon a
game.
Katamari launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th.
Once Upon a Katamari.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. The dance floor is calling.
Okay. Come on. To a T, yeah. Camille would rather play Marvel Rivals. Oh, good morning, Game Seeker. Thanks for the super chat, my friend. You rule. Great to see you. Just Dance is still a major thing. Makes tons of money. Last Disciple for Ubisoft. It's like guaranteed income every year. It's a fit on Switch too because, you know, a lot of families get this machine and they have birthday parties and such. I mean, I've seen it in my own household. And friends come over and everybody crowds around them and waves their Joy-Con in the air like they just don't care, and they play some Just Dance.
Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available
PMP
on
just
Nintendo
calls out that
Switch.
Just Dance has been a code in a box for several years, yeah. It's so
Battle
tied to its
beyond the
online
limit.
store and all that stuff as well, right? Keita
Charge up and
Takahashi.
unleash your fighting
Thank you so
spirit
much,
in
Sam. I am
Dragon
111.
Ball Sparking Zero, the
Oh, right
latest
on.
in the Arena Battler series.
This was a very fun game.
Enter the fray with over 180 fighters.
It's
In
insane.
episode Battle Mode, relive iconic Dragon Ball stories from the perspectives of 8 characters, including
This will look really
Goku.
good on the Switch too.
Or follow your own path and redefine history with alternate versions of those encounters. In custom battle mode, you choose the fighters, stages, and dialogue to create your own scenarios. Then share them online.
Ninty Fan, 47
Players
months of
around the
support. You
Plus,
are the
now
best.
you can
Thank
duke
you
it out
so
with
much.
motion controls using the Joy-Con 2 or Joy-Con controllers.
That's amazing. Thank you
Immerse
very
yourself
much.
in the characters and unleash powerful attacks.
Yeah, this is. It's looking good too. I'm sure this is a lot of the Switch 2 footage right here.
When
This might be very
Dragon Ball
soon.
Sparking Zero
Oh, November.
launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems November 14th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
That's a good fit.
Time to get back to your roots.
It's muggy today, Sean McGonigal. You're in the BC area too. You're in Vancouver area. What is this? Plants vs. Zombies? What is this one? DBZ games are full of microtransaction. Everybody wants all those characters. Finite, for sure. Oh, you gotta pour concrete today, Sean. I feel for you, my friend. Stay hydrated out there. Okay, what's going on now? It's good to see PVZ back. What's the classic? It's just a classic game. It's probably available today. Free. This was a pretty cool series for sure. Replanted. October 23rd, okay.
The club is yours.
FC 26.
It's like he's got the ball on a string. Oh, finally a bit
I've
of
heard this is going to look really good on Switch 2, but not quite the same caliber as we're seeing on PS5 and Xbox
I
Series
haven't seen
X.
that one before.
But it's going to be the game. Maybe on Switch as well, but obviously that'll be stripped down quite a bit for the Switch platform, visually.
Get reacquainted with these games.
Welcome to the party, Pac-Man.
What's this?
Pac-Man World 2 is coming back, remade from scratch.
Okay.
Through forests or on ice. Use Pac-tastic
I don't even remember
moves to
playing
clear
Pac-Man World
stages
2.
in style.
I remember the first one.
And even take on powerful bosses. Plus, now you can adventure with a pal in local co-op. Pac-Man World 2
Looks pretty shiny.
Re-Pac launches on Nintendo
September.
Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch September 26th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Lead your party of black mages.
Hopefully these
Dragoons
physical games are
our
all on the
allies to
cards,
victory
right?
In the beloved strategy RPG.
Oh, Final Fantasy Tactics. Nice.
Reborn with newly
This is a
added
great
elements.
fit. Yes, this is an excellent fit on Switch.
The game is now fully voiced and adds brand new dialogue between
Amazing.
characters,
Amazing.
I know that he and I are different.
as well as new difficulty
God, I
options,
can't wait for this.
a feature to review story events, and more.
Just moving my. Speaking of heat,
Final
just moving my
Fantasy
fan a little
Tactics:
closer
The
to me.
Ivalice Chronicles launches on Nintendo
September
Switch
is a
2
big month
and
for
Nintendo
Switch.
September 30th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
The Ivalice
When the clock
Chronicles.
strikes midnight, shadows emerge and the dark hour begins. Step into the shoes of a high school student who, together with his friends,
That's the one I'm most psyched
awakens
about
the
so far.
Supernatural power of Persona.
Camille has gone to sleep.
Class
He
and
wants more
explore
Marvel
the city
Rivals.
during the day as you forge bonds with every interaction.
Is this Persona 3 or something?
Battle through the mysterious Tower of Tartarus and strategically take down rampaging shadows at night. Enter the dark hour and seal your fate when
It's 5 again.
Persona 3 Reload
Oh, it's
launches
3,
on the
okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 system October 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on
It
Nintendo
shares a lot of the
eShop.
same aesthetics as 5, though.
Next, please take a look at this.
None of this is your thing, Camille. It's all good. Persona games are wild. They're so freaking cool and beautiful. Ooh, what do we have here? Hyrule Warriors DLC. Bum Tingle is here. Good to see you, my
Given an
friend.
opening, he will bear his fangs. Until Hyrule itself is no more.
I did check both of the Hyrule Warriors games out on Switch 2, and they run really well. Much better than on Switch 1. They're cool, crazy games. There's so much chaos. Beautiful art.
But you sought it from Hyrule of all places? This is madness.
Some madness!
There is danger here.
PMP says uncapped
Enormously
frames
so.
on Switch 2 for those games. Age of Imprisonment. Is it a new game? Is it like the third part of a trilogy here? This is a pretty big release for this year if it's coming out this year. It's new. Cool. With Switch 2
That
sort
was
of
the latest trailer for Hyrule Warriors: Age of
in
Imprisonment.
mind with the development,
We
I'm
hope
sure.
You're looking forward to experiencing the canonical events that led to The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom game
Okay, cool.
when it launches this winter. We'll share more information
so it's
on this
probably
title in the
2026.
future. Let's continue with some more games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, all right. Oh, Jack Hopkins is on
Madden
Twitch.
ever
Yes, good to
built
see
from
you.
Sundays. It's game time. Kick off your journey to become an NFL legend in the most dynamic
Madden on
game
Switch.
yet. Rule the field with all new player traits and realistic play styles.
I'm excited to try this out, actually.
Immerse yourself in authentic team traditions and strategize playmaking decisions with newly added features to lead your team to victory. All built from
This
real
is this
NFL
month, I think.
data. In franchise mode, choose from 3 new archetypes to begin your coaching legacy.
PK,
Or
we're getting
become your
we're getting
favorite
NHL.
NFL coach, each with their own
Not
strategies.
confirmed, but I've heard
Customize your
murmurs.
game plan by selecting new abilities
Sports
each
games are
week
great,
that offer
man.
different
They are a
tactical
little too
advantages.
cumbersome in terms of all of the
Then level
features,
them
and
up to fine-tune
they
your
need to
plays.
make them accessible for
Plus,
every
compete on
player,
the gridiron
every
in
fan of
local
video
or
games again.
online
They
multiplayer.
used to be.
EA Sports
Without
Madden
selling you
NFL
stuff.
26.
That's a couple weeks
Touches
away.
down on Nintendo Switch 2, August 14th.
I wanna check that out on
Pre-orders are
Switch 2.
Available now on Nintendo eShop. A cozy campfire is calling. Calling all camping enthusiasts. Build campfires in this cozy fire building sim.
I'm on both. You know
Chop
what?
wood. Arrange the pieces.
It started in private and then I
Then
switched it
light
to
'em
public.
up.
The stream,
But if
Jack.
you
That's
don't
why there was a
fuel
little
the
confusion
flames
there, but it is
properly,
public on
they'll fizzle
YouTube.
out. To stoke your campfire,
So maybe
place logs
it didn't
based
go
on
out,
fire
unfortunately,
strength.
to everybody.
Let enough oxygen flow through and maintain the right amount of heat. Don't let wet logs dampen your fire. Dry them before tossing them in the flames.
What, this isn't a
And when you
firewood
want to create
game?
an even bigger fire, just blow on it. Sometimes, though, a little patience is all you need.
We're trying to
So
keep a
roast some
campfire going?
marshmallows or set off fireworks to light up the sky.
Oh my goodness.
You can also get the flames going in rainy or snowy conditions. But try mastering your
camping sim?
campfire making skills first. With a compatible USB camera, you can enjoy each other's company around the campfire.
That's so
You might
creepy
even
and
strike up
crazy.
some interesting conversations.
These big floating heads.
Relax.
What is
and
this?
Stay a while. When chillin' by the fire
Chillin'
sparks
by
to
the
life
fire.
on Nintendo Switch 2
That's
later
awesome.
today.
Oh my god, that's awesome. It's like a
Fight
social
battles
game.
big and small in these games.
Big and small. Big and
Apex
small.
Legends is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah, Apex. This will be huge.
Squad up and survive 19 other teams in
We do
Battle
need wholesome
Royale.
alternatives, absolutely. And you can use your camera for something
Or
just
show
chill,
off your
right?
skills in Mixtape, where you'll take on 3 rotating
Yes.
game modes.
Oh, I thought mixtape
Plus,
the
both Battle
game.
Royale and Mixtape have enhanced resolution and smoother performance. Build your crew and aim for victory when Apex Legends launches on the Nintendo Switch 2
Whoa,
system
next week.
August 5th, along with the new season, Showdown.
Rip off by the fire.
To cure
Camille.
a witch's
This is
illness,
not your
a
showcase.
Tiny familiar embarks on a grand
Oh,
adventure.
yeah. They showed us this ages ago. This
with
looks
your
so
magical
cute.
froggy backpack in tow.
Magical
You can
froggy
climb,
backpack. Camille, come on, man.
Pull,
Magical froggy
and even
backpack.
swing
What else
to
you
greater
want?
heights. Explore this vast world and gather ingredients to create a
This
cure
looks
for your
adorable
enchanting
and
ally.
cool.
Plus, up to 4 players can journey together in online co-op. A little mouse's magnificent adventure begins when Hella launches on Nintendo Switch 2
That looks
next
great.
year.
Switch 2 only.
Explore a galaxy full of opportunity. Embark on a journey
See,
across
they should
iconic
not have said
galaxy
that the
far,
Outlaws
far
2
away
is canceled
in this
before they
open-world action-adventure game
release this for
taking
Switch 2.
place between the events of The Empire Strikes
If I'm,
Back
you
and
know,
Return of the
running
Jedi
Ubisoft,
films. You'll take on the role of Kay Vess.
they have a
who,
new
along with her
version of the
companion
game
Nix,
to
is
get
fighting
people
for
excited
her
with,
freedom.
and there's no sequel
Explore
coming.
distinct locations, both new and familiar, as you fight, steal, and outwit your way through the
This is a
galaxy's
really
crime
fun game. I know it
syndicates
gets a lot of
and
hate.
Gain the means to start a new life.
It's
Traverse
pre-ordering
through
very well.
space by
Awesome
ship on
PMP.
Kay's Trailblazer.
It's very fun.
Build by
There's a lot of
land
cool
on her
stuff.
S-57
It's
Cardinal
beautiful.
speeder.
I don't know how it's going to
And
run on
take
Switch
on
2, but
quests
it's a
that
beautiful
blend
game.
Stealth and shooting, with some puzzle-solving mini-games in between. Embark on high-stakes missions. Engage in dogfights as
Yeah,
you
people
travel
that like the
across
game get
Outer
harassed.
Rim.
I know it's crazy,
And
right?
Get ready to
Ninty
live
fan?
the life
Well,
of
I
a
liked it.
scoundrel when
I thought it was
Star Wars
fun.
Outlaws
And it-
launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
You know, a very
September
beautiful
4th.
homage to
Pre-orders are
a
available
lot of cool
now
eras
on
of Star
Nintendo
Wars.
eShop.
You can tell they're stuttering.
Survive the future. Salvage the past.
A lot of stuff packed into that game. It's almost like it needed another year of tuning and polish.
As
Now,
an
what is this
agent
one?
of a secret collective, you'll travel between a future plagued by anomalies and a past on the verge of collapse
This looks
to
amazing.
uncover the mysteries of this world. In the future, dangerous creatures born
This looks
from the
really
remnants
good.
of humanity prowl
Orphans.
the wasteland. You'll need to craft ammo and supplies.
Is this the
with
Blooper
limited
Team game?
resources to fend off brutal enemies. But don't let your guard down.
No, it looks
after
awesome.
defeating them.
It's Silent Hill meets.
If a monster absorbs a fallen enemy,
Oh my
it'll
God, I'm
evolve
blanking
into
on the
an
name.
Even more nightmarish form. So act quickly.
It's Kronos?
To dispose of enemies.
Yes.
You'll
Blooper
also
Switch.
come across rifts that allow you to travel back in time by extracting the essences
Dead
of
Space.
people you meet in the
Yes, I was
past.
thinking of all the dead
You can
titles
strengthen
bumped
your own
in.
abilities.
Death, 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 death. I was going through all of them.
However,
There's a lot of them.
There's a price to pay. You'll be haunted by visual and
This looks
auditory
great.
illusions and lose your grip on reality.
And Callisto Protocol, yeah.
What caused the world to collapse? And what is the true mission?
Last Disciple
you've been
says,
tasked
Hella's
with?
coming to all platforms. Hell
Kronos,
yeah.
The New Dawn.
September
launches
5th,
on
that's
Nintendo
coming soon.
Switch 2, September 5th.
Yes. September is a
The
big
dragons of
freaking
the
month for
East and
Nintendo. Holy
West
man,
clash.
that's awesome.
極道の世界で竜と呼ばれる
So this is the second Yakuza game?
一匹でええんですわ。あんたもそう思いますやろ。
Yakuza Kiwami 2 is brawling its way onto Nintendo Switch 2.
These are the
Kamurocho,
gifts that
Tokyo,
keep on giving, these
Sotenbori,
Yakuza
Osaka,
games.
2 prolific entertainment districts in Japan, where the former
They
Dragon
are
of
Grand Theft
Dojima,
Auto 5ing this
Cosmo Kiryu,
franchise. They're
faces
putting it
down
on
the
every
Dragon of
freaking
Kansai,
console known to
Ryuji
man.
Doda.
Apple Watch version coming next year.
思う存分暴れたれ。
Use free-flowing combat moves to take on foes in action-packed brawls. Duke it out using your fists, weapons, and everything else at your disposal.
Show us the mini games.
Plus, there's still plenty else
Well,
to do
arcade
around the
games.
cities. Enjoy darts,
Darts.
karaoke, and
Yes.
even golf. There's
They're
no
Doom 9 to
shortage of
3ing it.
things
Yeah,
to
for
do.
sure. Darts ass. Speaking of which, I have Limited Runs shot me the Doom Super Nintendo cartridge, but it doesn't quite work on my analog. I have to tweak it, but I'm going to, and I'll figure it out, and I'll stream some of the Doom SNES cart from my analog Super NT.
Yakuza Kiwami, the story
They
that
sent me
launched
one of the
epic
Rumble
series,
controllers, too, which
is
is
also
cool.
launching on Switch 2 the same day, featuring enhanced graphics, improved
one?
frame rates, and additional language support.
What's happening? Both
There are
Yakuza
plenty
games?
more games heading to Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2.
Two and three, or just two? In November. Ichiban will be on Switch 2. Having more for sure. This looks cool. What is this? What am I looking at? Oh, okay, I missed some of the titles there. 1 and 2. Okay, gotcha, PMP. Thank you. NBA Bounce. Adorbs. Okay. Hello Kitty. It's a pretty solid little game. I checked this out on the iPhone, actually, because it's on Apple Arcade. Romancing Saga 2. Okay. Ah, there's my boy. I love Shinobi. Oh my god. Psyched for this. Borderlands 4. I thought we'd get some more on Borderlands 4 in this showcase here.
Before we
October.
go, we've got 2 more games to show you. Please take a look.
To pass through that door is to pass through time.
Chrono.
To travel
Trigger.
a road spanning centuries. From
3D,
here,
2D remake.
heroes set out on a journey of hope.
Square Enix presents a brand new action RPG, brought to life in HD 2D.
Love it. Love it.
This is Philabildia, a continent
Okay, that's gonna.
overrun by beast
That's not the name of
tribes.
it. Thank God.
A
I would
spell
never
of
remember that.
safekeeping is all that protects humanity's sole bastion.
Philabilida.
The kingdom
Philabila-
of Uther. One
Philabila-
fateful day,
Philab-
a set of
this is
ruins
Philabila-
discovered
this
in
is
the wilds
Philabilabila.
beyond the castle walls. An
Philabila-
adventurer,
Bil-
Elliot,
Bilida.
leaves the kingdom
Would never
to
remember that.
investigate.
Facing danger is what adventurers do.
Philly.
At his side is a fairy named Faye.
You can call me Faye.
You can call me Faye!
Together, the duo venture beyond the kingdom's protection into the great wide world. During your journey, you'll come face to face with all sorts of foes. In battle, study your opponent's moves carefully and find
some,
opportunities
real-time
to
battles?
strike. Fight with swords for quick and well-balanced strikes.
Oh my God, these games are
Bows
so
and arrows to
freaking
target
gorgeous.
enemies
This
from
whole
afar.
HD 2D
Chains and
thing, or
sickles
the,
to swing and pull enemies closer. And
what is it?
more.
2D HD?
There are 7
3D
weapon
HD?
types in total, but that's not all.
Just love
You
it.
can also strengthen your weapons by equipping different combinations of magicite. Try out all sorts of variations to find the playstyle that works for you.
HD 2D. Yeah, that's it. I knew it was one combination there.
Your fairy
Love 'em.
companion, Faye,
Goonie
can
Kid.
also attack.
Thank you, Carrie
and
Dustin.
pick up items.
They're just so beautiful, aren't they? These
You
Carrie
can
Dustin.
control
Like,
both Elliot and Faye separately, or
it's such
two
a
players can control them at the
great
same time.
marriage of what we
You'll
remember
find that
from the
she's
old
very
days
helpful on
and
your
what's available now. It's like a flex with classic assets. I love it.
Join Elliot and Faye on a grand journey that, unknown to them, will span 1,000 years.
Whoa!
The Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales, launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Okay.
After today's presentation, a debut demo will be available, and there will be an
I can't
upcoming
wait.
survey to gather player feedback.
I can't wait. That looks great. I'm in for that. And kudos to everybody named Elliot
There
out
was
there.
nothing.
Chrono Trigger.
Everything began with the
Square
birth
Enix
of
owns the
Ursa,
end. The One More
mother
Things.
of all. She created our world, the land of Orstera.
Oh, Octopath Traveler 3? Octopath Traveler 0?
Are you heading out on your journey? Yes.
They should have put these two
Suppose
together.
The time is right. You're finally ready.
You know what I'm saying?
We've come to join your little lighting ceremony.
You have a death wish?
I mean, it looks great, but it looks like a lot like what we just saw.
Everyone here, laughing and smiling.
Good early morning,
Just
Cece. Good to see you.
Are you going to rebuild Wishvale?
Oh, look at this.
Are you going to find the people who took our home
Little
from
town
us?
building mechanic.
Witness a tale of beginnings that unfolds
Witness a
across
tale of
Ostera.
beginnings. You are the world's hope. I love this series too, Carrie.
Octopath Traveler 0 is
Zero.
available on December 4th, 2025.
All right, it's coming this year.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
December games always get completely forgotten in the awards. Just putting that out there. That looks like a lot of fun. I mean, that was the final game, Octopath Traveler 0. It was undermined by The Adventures of Elliot. I'm just going to say it. These things are beautiful because they're distinct, and when you stack them, that distinctiveness kind of dissipates a bit. All right, so let's talk a little bit about... hold on, I got to pause this stuff 1 second before we go into some other thing. Okay, there it is. So many windows open. All right, so what do you guys think? Let's hear your faves. It's a prequel, John Yomtov said. Agreed. Hey, Mr. Charisma, good to see you. I mean, I'm psyched for both Adventures of Elliot and Octopath Traveler 0. I love those types of games. Super psyched about both of those. I think out of everything I saw, and the other one was Final Fantasy Tactics, which has that same kind of vibe and look as well. So there are 3 games, the HD 2D experience. That was the HD 2D show right there. I'm fired up about Final Fantasy Tactics. That's the game I'm most excited about, and that's September 30th. Katamari is back, but without, was it Keita Takahashi? Did I get that name right? Sam I Am 111? Without his involvement, it feels... Because he was the shepherd. He was the guy with the vision on the thing and launched it, and then he left. He went to go and do his own creative enterprises. And To a T, I think, is his latest one. And I don't know, like every time they've tried to make another Katamari game, they're great to go to and check out, but they're missing it. You know, they're missing that spark of originality, I feel. Lots of good games in the Katamari series since he bounced, in my opinion. PMP, I mean, they're all fun. They're all fun, but I feel like I want that shake-up, you know, like that revolutionary, like this is what's next. And I think he has decided that that's more what he wants to do on his own and with his own games. It's kind of similar to what Hideo Kojima has been saying about Metal Gear Solid. I just read that he's not going to play Delta, and he's a little bit concerned about the state of the industry and the way that a lot of games kind of look the same. And, you know, it's stuff that we say when we get the deluge of trailers at Summer Game Fest and the Game Awards and stuff, that there's a lot of sameness out there. I guess the industry can only have so many visionaries working at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Like people that will just lead and shake it all up with new ideas out there. But we did get some cool-looking stuff for sure. I'm a fan of the story's take on the Monster Hunters games. We got 3 coming out next year. Monster Hunter Stories 3. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is coming out November 14th. That's a very fun, it's fan service fighting experience, but it's very cool. Interested in this Plants vs. Zombies Replanted. I want to know if it's free to play and filled with microtransactions, or if there's a new slant there. We'll find out probably today. FC 26 and Madden 26. It's cool. A lot of us are Canadians. A lot of us are hockey fans. EA, we want NHL on this handheld machine, please. Make that announcement soon. We want to see NHL. And bring those street games back, man. The Switch and the Switch platforms, both of them are just perfect platforms. You want to hand a Joy-Con to somebody and play some of these arcade sports games? That's what we want to do. Make it super accessible. Or include them in your tentpole, sports franchises that you have. Like, give us arcade sports that is really accessible and not tied to leagues and leagues of microtransactions. Hella looks like a lot of fun. That's out next year. Chillin' by the Fire is the stealth drop of this direct, which is pretty crazy. Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment coming out in 2026. That looks great. And it looks like a next sort of iteration and evolution for the Hyrule Warriors franchise, taking us into the Tears of the Kingdom kind of storytelling, which is pretty cool. Borderlands 4 comes out in October. And we got stuff like Romancing Saga 2, Yakuza Kiwami 2. Chronos looks great. I think it's probably Chronos is my number 2. It's Final Fantasy and then Chronos. But Chronos is going to be probably a little bit better looking on some of the other more robust platforms out there. Goon wants an NBA Street Volume 2 remaster, please. And PK99 wants NHL Hits. Yes, arcade sports. Come on. Or 2K NHL. Bring back NHL Hits. Absolutely. Hyrule Warriors, I'm super stoked for. Liz Levin says, yes, the internet hyped that direct up too much. 5 out of 10, a few good announcements, but a lot of ports. I mean, that's what we're going to get out of Switch 2. We're going to get a lot of stuff that is also available on other machines, but what we're not going to have the immense amount of compromises that we got with Switch 1 ports. So we're going to see a lot of stuff that looks really damn good. Exhibit A is Street Fighter 6. Exhibit B is Cyberpunk 2077, which both run really well on Switch 2, and it's awesome that games like that are on a hybrid machine. And it's really cool. And so there's going to be a lot of stuff like that coming up. Metroid Prime was missing. Yeah, they said this was going to be a partner showcase, and they pretty much stuck to that. I think a little bit of a misstep, I have to be honest, with 3 different HD 2D games in this Direct. They all look great, and I can't wait to play them, and they are spaced out a little bit. So we have Final Fantasy Tactics in September. We've got Octopath Traveler 0 in December, and then The Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales next year. And they all look really good, but it felt like some weird programming there. It almost felt like we could have slid Adventures of Elliot a little bit or something like that. Lies of P, yes. Where's my Indiana Jones? I put Indy in the damn thumbnail, so I got the super hype on that. Yeah, I was super hyped on that. It was okay. Nothing blew me away except for Final Fantasy Tactics, but we knew that was coming, and all the Xbox stuff not revealed in this. It was just okay. I think we're looking at about a 6.56 out of 10 for this from me. What do you guys give it? What kinds of scores? I saw a 5 out of 10 from Thunderpin. Elliot looked heads and shoulders above the others to me, Sam I Am 111, because of the real-time combat and stuff. I mean, it does look really fun. Dude, that was shocking. Concode, what are you saying? Piss Fist, 5 out of 10. John Yamta, 5.5. 6 from Modesty Blaze. Drew Mega, Yama, line to your score, Vic. 2.5 out of 10 from Concode. Not a fan. Grovel says 10 out of 10 just for the camping game. 5 out of 10s. Yeah, that was that. It's 6 a.m. in Vancouver, Nintendo. Just saying, just putting that out there. 6 a.m. You got to blow us away at 6 a.m. You got to get us hyped for the rest of the day. Yeah, give it a 7 for Victor waking up early. 5 out of 10 from Carrie 5. 10 p.m. on Tokyo time. Okay, Darth Taz. 0 out of 10 from Mikey Pie. Oh, who doesn't like RPGs? Yeah, that was very RPG heavy, which is fine. I mean, the Switch was an excellent RPG machine. Switch 2 is going to be an excellent RPG machine. But yeah, a little bit more diversity in your programming there. Clearly, there is a lot of stuff coming to Nintendo Switch 2. They could have played around a little bit with this. Sam I Am agrees with 6.5. Booty Brown, I suppose a 6 if I'm being generous. Duskbloods would have given it a 9 out of 10. Yeah, if we got more on Duskbloods. Yeah, we know there's tons of stuff coming. A little bit more detail. Shock us with that ending as well. I mean, Octopath Traveler 0 does look really freaking cool. I can't wait to play it. I love that franchise. But it's not the Barnstormer at this point. I don't know if the HD 2D thing is the freak out anymore, because there have been so many good ones. but they aren't like, oh my God, I've never seen anything like that before. A lot of ports. Always 11 for Vic's Energy and Passion. Arg Scott, you're the best. Fist bump. Comes down to taste, ultimately, yes. 5 minutes on the Fire Pit game. PK99. It's pi out of 10 for you, so like a 3.13 or something like that. What would Tommy have rated that direct? Tommy would still be sleeping at 6 a.m., I think. Or this would have put him to sleep. This was not his kind of a show at all. NBA Jam. Grayson. See, that's what we need. I mean, the hype that we have for Ragebound, which I'll be streaming a little bit later today, and Shinobi, and the Terminator 2D game, and the Cosmic Invasion Marvel game. I can't wait for that. The Scott Pilgrim game. All these really cool titles that sort of reach out into retro in some innovative ways for 2025. And arcade sports, which is the epitome of bringing people together, both on the couch and over the internet, squandered. Just sitting out there, flailing away. We got that baby NBA game, which looks cute. I can't even remember what it's called. But where's NBA Jam? For Christ's sakes. Like, what are you doing? Nintendo Switch is like made for NBA. You could have an NBA Jam Switch edition. And no Red Dead Redemption. Yes. I think Switch 2 is in Wii U territory. Nah. And they just started. We got Mario Kart. We got Donkey Kong Bonanza. We got Street Fighter 6. We got Cyberpunk. The Fast Fusion game. There's been quite a few excellent games already on this machine. We are just getting started. There's a lot of good stuff coming. Nintendo can't really use the excuse of we lack graphical power anymore. They need to release more powerhouse and work with third-party developers to get these games out and patched. Concode, I don't disagree with you. This was this is the first direct post-launch of the Switch 2. This was a real opportunity to showcase what this machine can do with its partnerships. Borderlands 4, I think, could have taken a much more prominent position in this. We really could have gotten a nice little taste of it. I know there's probably some kind of deal with Sony or something like that where they have a showcase dedicated to it. Some big promo has come up around that, but it would have been cool to get a little bit more about Borderlands 4 on Switch 2. Mario Brothers 40th anniversary next month. You're getting a big direct in September. Yeah, we're getting a lot more, for sure. And Pollywog's voice says, boom shakalaka! Yeah. All right. It was just okay. Nintendo, you got to do better. You got this brand new, beautiful machine out there. Show us what it can do. There was that NBA bounce game. It looks like an NBA Jam Lite. Yeah, that's the thing, right? We've had these great franchises. You guys kept bringing up NHL hits. We've had these brands already built. There's already a pre-installed. Maybe it's not huge, but there's a fan base already out there. And every time they kind of try to reintroduce a new brand, all it does is make us think about the classics. It makes us think about Jam. Street managed to carve its way in there and get our respect, but it's very hard to get that kind of mind share. It's very hard to get people to even know what's happening. And Jam broke through. That made billions of dollars in the arcade, man. And Street broke through, even though Jam was out there. And that's really hard to do. And trust me, I've got all the cartridges. A lot of companies tried to make Hang Time and a whole bunch of other. They tried to make Jam happen in their own way. And nobody was able to. And so for EA to just be sitting there, because they own Jam and they own Street, and they're just sitting there. I don't understand. All right. Rant over. But there was some fun stuff. We're going to get some HD 2D goodness heading our way for sure on this platform. A lot of RPGs headed our way. And we're going to be having some big-time fun on the Switch 2. I'll be back. I'll stream some Ninja Gaiden Ragebound very soon. It's a beautiful, new 2D action game made by the people that made Blasphemous, the Game Kitchen, I think they're called. I think they're out of Spain. And, man, it's gorgeous. All right, so I'll stream some of that in a little bit. I'm probably going to go get some coffee is what I'm going to go do. But thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for hitting the subscribe button. Thank you for hitting that little thumbs up button. That helps. For sharing our work. And make sure that you are creating a bookmark to come back and put it on your calendar. Every Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific, we are premiering classic episodes of The Electric Playground, taking you back into the televised history of the video game industry, starting from our very first episodes in 1997. We're already up to 2001 this weekend. It is Season 6, Episode 7, and we are visiting with Lorne Lanning and the crew at Oddworld Inhabitants, talking about Munch's Odyssey. We went to San Luis Obispo, got some fantastic stuff in there, talking about an Alone in the Dark game and a music experience, and some pretty fun reviews as well, including High Heat Baseball. So we will see you on Saturday morning. Join us right here on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/EPNTV. EP Classic is brought to you by our pals at PMP Games, and they rock. So give them a follow as well, and say hi and thank you from Vic. And we will see you soon. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day. And we'll see you for Ninja Gaiden Ragebound and play forever.